A local school board receives a national honor for making the grade.
The annual Calhoun County Soccer Tournament semifinal matches took place last night, with a rematch happening on one side and another defending their title. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. The Oxford City School District is the winner of the Southern Regional Education Board's 2026 District Leadership Award. A news release from the organization says Oxford received the honor for its commitment to data-driven instructional priorities and achieving significant gains in student accountability ratings. Over the past 3 years, Oxford City Schools reached a new milestone in student achievement by moving from a B to an A accountability rating. The growth was driven by a district-wide commitment to establishing clear instructional priorities aligned with grade-level standards with a specific focus on strengthening math instruction. Oxford School Board members will be presented with the award on July 14th at the SREB's annual conference in Nashville. The award recognizes local school districts that help schools transform their school and classroom practices, establish and sustain change, and increase student achievement. Oxford City Schools adopted the group's Making Schools Work framework, which uses a distributed leadership approach to identify problems of practice that impact student engagement and achievement and develop plans to solve them. The SREB serves school districts in 17 states. FabArc Steel Supply in Oxford, the state's largest steel subcontractor, announced today the start of a project at a major food manufacturing facility in Boone, Iowa. FabArc will fabricate more than 3,800 tons of steel for the 287,000 square foot facility. The project is owned by Daisy Brand, which specializes in sour cream and other dairy products. FabArc CEO Tom Adams says the project reinforces his company's position as a leading steel fabricator capable of handling complex, fast-paced builds. The project started last month, and the steel structure is scheduled to be completed this summer. Gadsden State Community College will sign a memorandum of understanding next week with Talladega College, making it easier for students to transfer to the 4-year historically black college. Also next week, the two schools will hold a student panel discussion at Gadsden State's Advanced Manufacturing Center. Both are set for next Tuesday morning at 9:30 in the center's Flex Lab. The event will include a panel of Valley Street campus students discussing the importance of the transfer opportunity to a 4-year HBCU college. Gadsden State offers more than 70 programs that allow students to earn various credits, and it also helps students transition seamlessly to a 4-year college or university. A local hospital has completed a food drive sure to stick to the roof of your mouth. That story when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, my name is Edith Couch, and I'm a patient at Good Hydrations. Well, I've known Dr. Sneed and I've known the people at CARES ever since I moved here from Atlanta. And so I had told him about my infusions that I got because I went all the way to Birmingham. These are friends, and they're also very caring people. They asked me questions, asked me what I wanted, told me what they had to offer, what they thought would be best for me given my health situation. And so I've been coming here ever since the first trial one that I did with them.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
To help address hunger in East Alabama, Gadsden Regional Medical Center has donated more than 2,800 jars of peanut butter to the Etowah Community Food Bank. All of that peanut butter was donated by Gaston Regional's employees, medical staff members, board members, and community partners during the recent Jars of Love peanut butter drive. According to United Way of Etowah County, approximately 17% of adults and over 22% of children in the county experience food insecurity. The Jars of Love Peanut Butter Drive was launched 3 years ago to help support individuals who are facing that crisis, which can have a significant impact on their overall health and well-being. Gaston Regional CEO Michael Hall says the Jars of Love Peanut Butter Drive fights hunger by stocking the shelves of the Etowah County Food Bank. Peanut butter is one of the most requested items for food banks because it is highly nutritious and has a long shelf life. The City of Oxford will host its annual Student Government Day next Wednesday, giving the leaders of tomorrow an up-close look at how a city operates today. The decades-long tradition involves Oxford High School students who, after being elected to city government positions as part of an in-school election, spend the day shadowing the official who serves in the official office. The day begins at 8:30 a.m. at Oxford City Hall with a greeting by Mayor Alton Kraft and members of the City Council. Then the students tour the East Metro Area Crime Center with Police Chief Bill Partridge and spend time with their city staff counterparts. That's followed by a student city council meeting at 11 in the council chambers. And the day ends when students make a surprise arrest of 2 Oxford High School faculty members. A mock trial is held in municipal court at noon with students as the judge, attorneys, and jurors. Mayor Kraft says Student Government Day is one of the programs his staff looks forward to most each year. He calls it a fun way to get the next generation interested and involved in their city government. The Urban Bluebird Stewardship Initiative will have a free community build day on Saturday in Jacksonville. Volunteers are invited to come to the American Legion building from 9 until noon to build homes for bluebirds. The group will have 50 bluebird houses ready to be assembled. People should bring either a Phillips screwdriver or a drill with a Phillips bit. The finished houses will be installed all around Jacksonville, and people who support the project with a $30 donation will receive a bluebird house as a thank you gift. For more information, you can call 256-453-7478. When we come back, it's time to sign your kids up for summer camp programs at area community centers.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Registration is now open for the summer camp program at Anniston's Carver Community Center. City officials say they already have a lot of returning campers, as well as after-school students eager to register this year. The strict limit, though, is 50 campers, and the first priority will be for campers who can participate for the entire summer. Parents or guardians are asked to come by Carver Center between 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, or 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Fridays to fill out paperwork. They'll be asked to pay a $25 registration fee along with the cost of the first week of camp, which is $60 for Anniston residents or $65 for non-residents. Carver Summer Camp is a 10-week program that will start May 26th and end July 31st. Camp hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. for ages 5 to 12. Camperships are available. Several local school districts are joining together to offer a family fun night on May 8th at the Create facility in Oxford. Families are invited to come together for this free event featuring a brief message from Joy Winchester and her dog Goose, along with opportunities to learn about local mental health and family support resources available in the community. The event will offer free pizza, door prizes, face painting, and other fun activities. Plus, parents can check out the opportunities that local students have at Create, which is the Regional Workforce Development Center. The 2-hour event, which starts at 5 p.m., is made possible through a partnership between Oxford City, Cleburne County, Jacksonville City, and Calhoun County Schools, all coordinated by their mental health service coordinators. Coming up, Colby Amos has your EAN Sports.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
The Calhoun County semifinal matches took place last night for both the boys and the girls. On the girls' side, Jacksonville earned a 2-0 win over Oxford, and with the win, Jacksonville advances to the county championship match. The Lady Golden Eagles will now face Donahoe, as Donahoe enters the match as last year's champion and a team that advanced all the way to the Final Four. This matchup will serve as a rematch for Jacksonville. The Lady Golden Eagles fell short to Donahoe in last year's county championship game. Now they will have another opportunity to compete for the title. On the boys' side, Jacksonville is also advancing to the county championship as the Golden Eagles defeated Faith Christian 8-0 in their semifinal match. Jacksonville will now face Oxford High School, the defending county champions. In the semifinal win, Jacksonville built a strong lead in the first half. Goals were scored by Judah Jennings, John Cooper, and Edgar Stantian early on in the match. Jennings also assisted Cooper Morgan on a goal. Additional goals came from Colin Thurman and Jack Thomas. Stantian added 2 more goals in the second half as well. Jacksonville now prepares for a matchup against defending county champions Oxford. In other news in football, Anderson High School has officially named its new head coach. Damian Dorsey will begin taking over the Bulldog program, as Dorsey is an Anniston alumni and returns to lead his former school. He played wide receiver and went on to compete at the Division I level at the University of Louisville. He becomes the 24th head coach in program history. Dorsey replaces Rico Jackson, who stepped down earlier this year. Jackson led Anniston to a state championship and was named the 4A through 6A Coach of the Year. He had since taken the head coaching position at Minor High School. With the hire, Anniston now looks to continue its success under new leaderships. More updates are expected as the program begins preparing for the upcoming season. That's going to be all we have for sports today. Back to you, Carl.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.